Hey, there we are. What's happening, everybody? Right on time. Smackdown will be on in a few minutes, and we'll be. I guess USA Network has John Wick for the show. So we're good to go. Welcome to my guy. How we doing? How we doing? Get everything set. All right. We're ready to mambo. Looks like we got a good one on tap tonight, folks. Or at least a solid one. We got John Cena on the show. We got Cody Rhodes returning. We got Bianca Belair returning. We got 2 Money in the Bank qualifiers. I don't know if the men's one's going to be that good because it kind of seems like Jacob's got that one in the bag. But the women's one, that's what, Nia, Jade, and Naomi. That ought to be good. It's going to be a good night. Other than the obvious, 3-hour part, should be good. I am looking forward to the change back to 2, but Lord knows when the hell that's going to happen. So, yeah, we got about 4 minutes left till the show starts. And away we'll go. What the hell is he doing in the... Okay. All right, let's do this. Smackdown from Knoxville, Tennessee. All right, 7 weeks strong. Oh boy. Assume the sound is good. Should be good. All right, let's make sure that's set up. Should be. I don't like the way that does not update. Okay. Well, at least my internet isn't bugging tonight. Two minutes to go. Well, let's hope so. We are hoping so. Just waiting for it to begin. All right, let's get to it. Hi, Delilah. Yeah. It's back to work.
John Cena has reconsidered. Maybe he hasn't watched.
All right, wasting time on a recap from last week, but all right, sure.
Saturday night with Cody's return. This is now Friday night Smackdown in Knoxville. As we are rocking on Rocky Top at the University of Tennessee's home, Thompson Bowling Arena. And Cody Rhodes is here in Tennessee as well. And so is Fyre. He's gone 6 days after his stunning return in Detroit. John Cena's disruptive attack. Now, those two men will be.
I mean, I figured they'd be. One would interrupt the other, but.
Bianca Belair, the EST, back where she was all SEC, where she was all everything, all American, Knoxville born and raised, University of Tennessee track and field star.
Guess we're starting with Bianca.
Comes home in the midst of her legendary in-ring.
Yep.
Reception and what a homecoming for Belair. Taking part in that epic triple threat of WrestleMania as family and friends are gathered ringside throughout the front row, dealing with an injury that's had her out of action. But the smile gets big when you come back and you put on the Mom's Orange here in Knoxville. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you with over 14,600 here on Rocky Top.
14,000, okay.
Leonard and Trevanda, everybody here so proud of Bianca Belair.
You've got every right as a superstar occasionally to take a little time off, heal up from some major injuries, but there was absolutely no keeping Bianca Belair away from home. She's back and don't they love her?
Man, it feels good to be in Knoxville.
Cheap home pop.
I love y'all so much. Now, y'all know I couldn't come to Knoxville without singing good on Rocky Top, right? So, y'all ready? Hit the music.
Why? Okay, well, at least he's not singing.
What's in this place?
y'all always show up and show out for me. So, you know, with everything that I just been going through with you, you know, losing my first WrestleMania match, getting injured, losing the tag team titles, losing my friends along the way, I just wanted to come right back here to my safe space. I had to come back to Knoxville to heal.
Okay.
And while I'm not 100%, I promise you, I am doing everything that I can to get right back to this ring so that I can continue to show people exactly why I am the EST of Tennessee and the EST of WWE. So with all that being said, Knoxville, welcome to Friday Night Smackdown! Oh my gosh! Finally, Vega! I am so glad you finally here on Smackdown! Naomi! Right now is not the time. This is not the time for this. This is my hometown. This is not the time for this.
Well, it kind of is.
Bianca, please. It's been way too long. I mean, not a day has gone by when I don't think about what's happened to us. I just want to talk to you, please. What is there to talk about? What could you possibly say? Naomi, what do you want from me?
Wow. Oh, Naomi's over as a heel.
Me, I just want your forgiveness.
Forgiveness. Okay.
For your forgiveness. Look, I know our friendship has been off the rails lately, but I'm here because I want to fix it. I'm trying to fix it, and I can't fix it. Months have gone by, and I've been trying to communicate with you to just let you know, let's just let the past be the past and move forward. I've sent you text messages, voicemails, and you haven't gotten back to me once. Even when I landed here, I went by your parents' house to try to get a hold of you. You did, right? I went by your parents' house.
Stalker
but
much?
unfortunately, nobody was there, so I just let myself in.
Okay.
And you know when I saw me, I went through your photo album. You know the one you got there on the coffee table? And in those photos, you just looked so freaking happy. And it reminded me of how it was when we were together as tag team champions. No. Oh, Naomi. Okay, Naomi, I'm going to make one thing perfectly clear for you. We were best friends. You betrayed my trust. You took our friend and threw her on the windshield of a car, and you lied about it to me for months.
Yeah, she is. She is definitely killing right now.
I said I was done with you. I meant what I said. And if you ever come near my family again, I promise you what you did to Jade will be nothing compared to what I can do to you. It wouldn't be good for you and your mama to be in a wheelchair.
Whoa. I would hate for something bad to happen to you right here and Oh.
Here, right now, a storm is on its way to the ring. Jade Carmelo,
The aforementioned friend who was thrown through a windshield by Naomi.
this body kick just sets her entire body flying. Here comes Naomi. And it's in the instant danger in the air of Naomi and Jade being around his end up. And Nia Jax into the mix. Money on the line between the three of them. The most emotion-filled of our Money in the Bank qualifiers. Jade, Naomi, Nia is next.
Okay, they're getting right into the Money in the Bank qualifier. Okay, I'm no problem with that. Jade, Naomi, Nia. Money in the Bank. Okay. Gotta get those timestamps ready for chapters for after the fact. So what's going on? What's everybody doing on this Friday night while, you know, nerdy old me streams Friday Night Smackdown instead of having, like, you know, a life? Good start, though. 5 likes already, 20 minutes in. That's what I like to see. Let's bump that up. Come on, let's get to 10, 12, 15. Alright, let's do a little something real quick here. Man, where the hell did everybody go?
to be in the women's Money in the Bank.
All right.
This is the triple threat qualifying match between Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Nia Jax. As Naomi, strategically for the past few minutes, when things got underway, just was out on the outside, watching the action as Nia Jax and Jade Cargill trying to get the best of each other, and now comes in fresher to try to take advantage against Jade Cargill.
Really nice start here from Naomi, wisely staying out of trouble. Let's take a look back at what we just witnessed. As Jade Cargill was trying her best to power Nia Jax around, that was when Naomi struck, just when her back was turned. This has turned into the Naomi show.
She's charging in with Jade pinned in that corner. Hit right hand right across the face.
Naomi now looking to make an example of Jade Cargill, the woman who she sees as jealous of backstabbing, so there's driven a wedge between Naomi and Bianca Belair. Well, this is punishment time.
And then Warner able to get the hand up on the rope.
Naomi can just take her own sweet time now, but wait up, look what's lurking in the background.
Oh, she gets out of the way, and the hip attack lands flush on Jade.
Oof.
Naomi has simply been a step ahead of both women in the early goings here, which is surprising after that initial beatdown she received before the match even started at the hands of Jade Cargill.
And opened up with Bianca Belair.
Let's go, Jade. Okay.
Naomi interrupted things, and eventually Jade showed up. And now full away slam Jade Cargill.
Okay. Let's go, Jade chant.
Can we keep things more terrifying from Naomi than Jade Cargill catching a second win here? Nice. Starts it off with the camera attacks and then into the cover. Broken up by Nia Jax. Nia Jax having a twinkle toe there, right on the money in terms of timing. Because this opportunity to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank match of 1 week from tomorrow was slipping away. Almost headbutt too for good measure.
Oh, Samoan drop as Nia looks to take control.
How motivated was Nia Jax being? Just think, she lost her championship to that ingrate Tiffany Stratton trial. Money in the Bank.
Ingrate. That's funny.
Imagine how poetic it would be to get your championship back from the same woman the exact same way.
She, of course, has had the opportunities to reclaim the gold against Tiffany Stratton, but came up short.
Gets a lot,
May 16th.
gets a lot easier with that contract in hand, Joe Tess, and you know it. You can cash in whenever you want.
Nia making her way up that second rope. Oh, a devastating leg drop by Nia Jax, and somehow, someway, Naomi's able to get that left shoulder up.
All the cops, that one was absolutely devastating. Take another
Oh, God, that looked awful.
the size of the impact across the throat and chest of Naomi. How Naomi kicks out of that one, I have no clue. But that may have been a mistake from Naomi, because it does not get any easier from here.
That was echoing up to the rooftop here on Run. Massive crowds come out for Friday Night Smackdown.
Naomi's holding the ropes for dear life here.
University of Tennessee, 14,600. Opening action. Money in the Bank qualifier.
Whoa, she rolled it over.
Shoulders are down. And we continue on. Jade, Nia, Naomi from here in Knoxville.
On WhatsApp.
Nice Naomi countered the Samoan drop. That's all good, brother. Oh, they attacked the Jade right into the post. Naomi playing the smart heel. She's just chilling. At the moment, at least, Nia and Naomi are teaming up. See, at least Smackdown, for as long as it is, at least when they do commercials, it's picture. They do picture in picture. So sometimes, not all the time, but some. So you're not missing everything. At least, especially with something like this, it's actually kind of important. You can at least see what's going on during the commercial part. It's still, it's still too much, but come on, get back to the show. What the hell?
This is Women's Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match. Nia Jax and Naomi teaming up to get the best of Jade Cargo with a sustained attack. And now into the cover, but Nia's not going to have any of that. Not going to let Naomi clean up all the work.
Teamwork is great until one of the team goes for a bit. Wow!
There's a roll-up.
Too much left in the tank, and Nia Jax to be caught out by that Naomi.
Yeah, now they go from working together to chief rivals in there. So much is on the line.
Finally, a little respite for Jade
Carmelo.
Cargill. Despite this breathing room for Cargill, she's taking such a beating, she may be done. This might be a cakewalk now for Nia Jax.
Nia having a moment to admire her work. Women's Money in the Bank ladder match is coming our way next weekend from LA. And here comes Jade Cargill with a rally. Oh, and a squash that misses and takes out Naomi. Super kick.
Hours of rejuvenation here from Jade Cargill.
Oh, spine buster against Nia Jax. Jade
That was good.
showing you the power, but no. Naomi comes right in.
Naomi just as cutthroat as we have ever seen her, as it's sending Jade Cargill through a car windshield several months ago. Wait up.
Jade, she did it. She's got her in position. And just steamrolling is Nia Jax to save it.
Just bulldoze to the jaw, breaking up that
Oh.
stack pin after Jade connects. And Jade Cargill had already started the celebrations here, but keep your eyes peeled at all times. Two car crash victims down in the middle of the ring now.
Nia trying to go up top. Jade quick to meet her there. As is Naomi. As those two bitter rivals. Double crossbody. Hooks the leg. And Jade barely escaping into the other pin of Naomi. And that cover goes awry as the right shoulder gets up.
Well, both opponents pancaked there by
That's been pretty
Nia
solid.
Jax, who's now running through the gears, figuring out just what she has to do to put one of these two away and qualify for the Money in the Bank matchup. Well, She's got what she wanted. This has turned into a one-on-one matchup. Go big or go home. This to qualify for Los Angeles 1 week from tomorrow.
Super Samoan drop. Nia Jax to advance. Oh! Jade flying in. And she pushes her off at 2.9.
Oh, this one is swinging all
Wow.
over the place. Just went in right at the Super Samoan drop and got the job done out of nowhere.
Jade with a frog splash. That was okay.
Steals it. But the powerhouse Nia Jax have too much left in the tank.
This is awesome indoors here at the University of Tennessee. Up on Rocky Top.
I mean,
It has been a rocky road for these
awesome-ish.
three battling each other back and forth. And pump kick into the cover. Oh, runs right to that big boot.
Everyone dropping their biggest shots now. It's going to take something huge to win this, and Naomi is the one in control.
Look at Jade against Naomi. Able to rally up as she did before in this match. Nia Jax is in position, Wade.
What a position you want to be in.
Superplex powerbomb, Nia Jax.
And right in the drop zone to win it.
Oh gosh, she's trying to do an annihilator on both.
She's stacking them. He's an annihilator. Oh, Jade takes the best of it. Naomi looking to get shoulders down, and she does. My oh my. Here is your winner, Naomi.
After all the hard work of Nia Jax, it was squashing time on Jay Cargill. Game over. But the speed of thought, the speed of movement of Naomi is what got this one.
Okay, that was solid.
Proceed with caution, everybody. Fifth time that she's made it to Money in the Bank.
You know, I can walk. No, of course not. He's not supposed to ask you for that. You might embarrass him. You know what I'm saying? He won't feel good about it. You just don't know. That was talking to little ghost. Ain't that something you want to say to me, dog? Are you crazy touching me? Can I be honest? I never seen you a day before in my life. Is this your son, dog? You husky. Do you mind if I take your husky son to the ring, teach him a lesson? I'm gonna talk to Nick. Boy, y'all big bone niggas. Let's not part of the all right. Let's keep it 100. Y'all can go ahead and have y'all fun. I got my own business to take care of. You got what I mean?
Nah, I mean,
We owe YATT on me because Jacob Fatu's in a triple threat for Money in the Bank qualifier plus 6 weeks removed from WrestleMania, the main event, 6 days removed from the stunning encounter on Saturday night's main event. Now here in Knoxville, it'll be Cody and John Cena face to face tonight.
so we're adding R-Truth and JC Mateo squash to the show tonight. I need a tinkle break. Well, you know what, Paul, if you're still watching, yeah, my internet's being a little funky too, but trying to keep an eye on stuff at the same time and get my chapters ready for after the video's over, so I can input them for people who want to watch afterwards. They can watch certain parts or hear it. But I need a pee break. Good for me. There goes another one player. Oh. Terry. Terry, you smash that like button. Darling. Atta girl. Yep. Hell yeah.
Lineup, but listen to this, because we just added to it. Randy Orton and Bianca Belair. It's going to make for a more unforgettable weekend. Don't miss your chance to meet them live. The ultimate event for sports fans and collectors. It's at the Javits Center in Manhattan, June 20th through the 22nd. Tickets are on sale now only at fanaticsfest.com. That's an incredible event.
What happened on Saturday night? Was it just liquors?
She broke her nose. She broke her nose. It's funny.
Nicholas, what happened on Saturday night? Was it just liquors?
Look, we're having a conversation, please.
It was deliberate. It was a hit job put on by crooked Zelina. Okay? Even the tippy top that the Bureau hired by Secret Herman couldn't have stopped it. Nicholas, I demand that you should forever title on your suspender and give me the championship.
But no one's getting stripped or suspended. You can talk about a rematch down the road, but in the meantime, you have to be medically cleared, so you're just going to have to wait. So,
And you're saying you're going to do nothing to victimize Zelina? That's no, you know what? If you're not going to do something about this, we will. Yeah. Zelina will
Yeah.
Alba.
Chelsea, you know who's next. Alba against Zelina. I actually like the sound of that. I will make that official right now if you do one thing for me. Please leave me alone. I'm standing by with the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Smack. Tiffany, Money in the Bank is right around the corner, and as we know, successfully casting her own contract to become WWE Women's Champion. But how are you handling the pressure of
knowing that the same thing could happen to you.
Honestly, Byron, I cannot wait to see who wins Money in the Bank because then I'll be handling the pressure by being prepared. Having this title makes me the number one threat in the division, but let's be honest, Byron. I've always been the girl that everyone's been obsessed with. So whoever tries to cash in on me would be making a big mistake. You thought I was a problem. You ain't seen nothing yet. I'm going to win Money in the Bank and cash in for that title where I want in 1 minute. And in case you forgot, little Miss Tippy, when I was fighting for the championship, you stayed in my way. You want to know what happened when you play with me? Just ask Jade.
Lexi.
I would be worried about me winning the Money in the Bank.
Alexa Bliss, Naomi, 2 of the 6 will be trying to win the women's ladder match. Money in the Bank comes your way June 7th from LA. And on that day, remember, is Worlds Collide. And we have a compelling.
God damn it, now my phone needs to be charged, I swear.
Just won the NXT North American Championship, and now he defends weighing in an outrageous matchup of talent spanning multiple brands. Evans, Laredo Kid, Ethan Page defending a fatal 4-way NXT North American Championship just 8 days away. Let's take a closer look at this matchup. AAA NXT Worlds colliding from LA. I find this to be a fascinating matchup in this fatal 4-way.
Yeah, fascinating. I think the most fascinating part for me is these are 4 high-octane performers who really don't know each other too well. We're going to look here at Javon Evans, who has been a major star in NXT. Of course, Ray Fenix, we know all about him from the past few months here on Smackdown. He has been nothing but the superlative best right here. And then there's this guy, Laredo Kid, who is rapidly becoming a major legend. South of the border in AAA, the people of Mexico love this guy. If you've not got eyes on him before, make sure you tune in. Worlds Collide, and of course, the cold, calculating, equal pay for new NXT North American champion. That title is going to get its first defense at Worlds Collide. Cannot wait.
Yeah, the one-time NXT champion, now the NXT North American champion, who's putting it on the line. And tonight we get Ray Fenix and Javon Evans up against Los Stars, a tag team action from right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. That is still to come tonight.
Let's crank it up. Like, here we go. We gonna dance up. See me stand up and say, look, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get me down, or you can get me down. Not feeling in the deep, what's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
R-Truth and JC Mateo coming your way when we come back.
Haven't even started yet. You better believe I'm taking off with some South Bend. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody hit me.
All right. Go right into truth and JC Mateo, Mr. Jeff Cobb. I assume that'll. I mean, I don't know. It's TV. Is this going to get more time than the Truth Cena match did? Because that would be actually kind of funny if it did. I'm not going to lie. Oh boy. It's a stupid ass commercial. Hey, got 10 people in here. How y'all doing? Appreciate you tuning in. We're in a commercial. We'll be back to the show here in a minute. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. Ton of content coming for all wrestling fans. Whatever kind of fan you are, we got you covered. We started this week. More to come. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Let's boost this puppy up. Let's get this thing all the views. Let's get the likes. Get this thing up in that algorithm. Let's go. Commercials, man. I can't. Damn, I thought the show was back. Come on now.
Atlanta in July, that's going to be the place to be on the 12th and the 13th. A non-stop excitement. You got Saturday Night's Main Event, and then Evolution. And you can experience it on location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. You get the unrivaled access, the unmatched service, unforgettable experiences. You can find your package for that outrageous weekend in Atlanta at onlocationexp.com/WWE. Our truth just stumbled into a little something backstage, reacting to Solo Sikoa. And that is how we
Our truth about to get got.
Our truth had some brief moments of lucidity in the run to his matchup with John Cena. Clearly, we reverted back to normal, and the merchant of nonsense, our truth, is back, and he's got himself in a major problem tonight. I'm dying over the husky sun.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making its way to the ring accompanied by Solo Sikoa from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 265 pounds, JC Mateo. So wait, JC Mateo's had 2 mandatory matches, and both these suits been impressed with pure power, explosiveness, the Torah Islands, and the established LA Heavyweight event last week, team with Jacob Fatu, Jey Uso, and Ray Phoenix.
It's a massive impact since debuting, a major acquisition by Solo after his group was decimated through injuries. Sikoa's building an army here. He wants to retake control of Smackdown, and the muscle of Mateo is a central piece to Sikoa's game plan.
Let's talk about getting the family back to where it belongs.
Oof.
He ever sent our truth into that corner.
JC Mateo is just an earth mover of a human being. As wide as he is tall, Not someone you can muscle around the ring. There's only one man doing the muscling. And R-Truth getting shot back to reality before our eyes.
He has that body type. Lots of big square of muscle. It's a 2004 Summer Olympian, and he is so explosive in this one. Smart to get out of the way. Oh, he comes in with the shoulder. And again. Spot on. That's Ron Cena, what we saw in that Saturday night's main event.
R-Truth is tapping into something else.
Oh!
Is he ever?
Oh, I thought he was going to do... Jesus.
A standing moonsault. That is exactly what we're talking about with the explosiveness of this kind of body type, size, and power.
Freewheeling R-Truth.
That was nasty.
They're overestimating his own abilities. Trying to throw JC Mateo around. What a mistake that was.
Get out of the way.
Oh, he's doing... Ron Cena over here. That would have been bad. That would have been cool. I'm not gonna lie. The island. Tour of the islands. Oh, come on! Don't pour it on R-Truth.
JC attacks from behind.
Solo Sikoa is yelling at JC. Solo Sikoa wants Jimmy Uso back in the fold, but JC Mateo is ready to fight anything that moves.
That would be kind of interesting. Jimmy went back heel and went with his brother. That would be interesting. I don't hate that idea, actually. It certainly gives Jimmy something to do because he's not really like. He's sort of like, with his brother, and he's sort of in this Bloodline 2.0 stuff. But he's not, like, cemented into any storyline. So, like, I wouldn't hate the idea of Jimmy going heel with his brother, especially if Jacob's going to end up out of the group. Jimmy going heel and back with his brother. His little brother, I guess, technically. I don't know if it's like Bloodline 2.0 reformed or whatever, but like, I wouldn't hate that. It would be different, for sure. Especially with Roman probably preoccupied with Seth and all that for right now. It's not awful. And then Jacob ends up out of the group and feuding with the group, possibly him, LA Knight, whoever against his. I mean, Solo and Jimmy and JC and the Tongans. Possibly Zilla or Hikuleo when they're ready. I mean, I don't hate that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate it. Profits. I wonder if the Wyatts are going to have anything to do with this once the Street Profits come out, or
to WWE. I've told people until I was blue in the face how I felt it was going to go, how I thought it would react to me. How were you feeling about WrestleMania 38?
So I was super excited about it all. I know we had gone through crazy turmoil to get I feel like it was like weeks leading up to it that we were like, this is going to happen. And then I knew that there were nerves and there was anxiety. We were having these conversations of what if. And I just remember you saying, what if they lose? And I just said, they're not. Yeah. It's WrestleMania. I knew that wasn't going to happen. And I'm so focused in. I'm sitting right next to, I'm in the middle of The Undertaker and Stephanie McMahon, and I have no idea. And then, took that second for, boom, American Nightmare hits the screen. Just everybody just lost their complete minds.
That's a glimpse of What Do You Want to Talk About with Cody Rhodes, presented by We The American Motto. Make sure you head over to Cody's YouTube channel, subscribe there. What do you want to talk about? Those candid conversations with superstars, legends, everything from the ring and beyond. The new episodes drop every other Wednesday on YouTube. And of course, coming up later tonight, everybody's anticipating this. The man who says he's set to ruin wrestling, the former champ determined to save it all, Cody Rhodes. John
Cena, the face.
Here in Knoxville later on Smackdown.
Street Profits. Champions.
When I sit back and I think where we just were with the Street Profits, at least those two of us were in the midst of broadcasting that thrilling World Championship match with Fraxiom. Montez Force climbing up there, possibly to cap it all from the heavens. And then instead came the complete demolition arrival of the Wyatts.
Yeah, well, ultimately, the Street Profits held on to the gold after an epic battle with Fraxiom. However, they held on to it wide because it's not the kind of victory they would have wanted or retained, I should say. But that scene of sheer chaotic devastation caused by the WYATT still needs some explanation.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
You know what? Maybe.
And what I have too. But let me wrap this y'all real fast.
Maybe.
Tag team division that we are part of, the greatest tag team division on any brand, any promotion, is on fire right now.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
But just like the Gorilla fears us, make no mistake about it. Let's not forget who's leading the charge right now. Street Profits.
Yep.
I mean, hey, we got all these teams coming at us right now. We got DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, Fraxiom, and now the WYATT.
Oh, don't do that.
Sick. But you know what? Basically what Big Bro is saying is, it don't matter who it is. We'll happily defend these tag team championships against anybody.
Well, pump the brakes, because here is a duo who may have a major axe to grind with how things turned out last week. The absolute blow that is Fraxiom.
All right. We got Fraxiom.
Recent title challengers, Nathan Fraser and Axiom.
I mean, arguably, Fraxiom were closing in on victory last week. We're in the death throes of the matches before that huge opportunity was ripped away from us.
All right. Well, since you're out here talking about defending those titles, yeah, me and my amigo here didn't exactly get a fair shake last week, so. Fraxiom, is it? Listen, man, congratulations to you guys. You guys are on the road. But up until the WYATT got in our business last week, kind of had y'all beat, bruh.
Wow, man. Sure, man. Maybe you did. But maybe you didn't. And I guess thanks to the WYATT, we will never know.
Yeah, and now that those shenanigans from last week are behind us, I think it's fair to say that Fraxiom and the Street Profits should run it back. Okay. Sorry to interrupt, but Fraxiom, let me see if I got this right. So your entire basis for getting a rematch is that the Street Profits never beat you, is that right? Let me rack my brain, but last time I checked, Street Profits, you never beat us. So,
Okay.
if you're going to hand out title matches, we'll take one.
Well, it's now a free-for-all, isn't it?
And you know these two are not going to be quiet about it.
No. I'm pretty sure you losers have had like a million chances. And you nerds, didn't you just get here?
Whoa. They just got here. See, I think you just got here, so why don't you do us all a favor and just shut up, Candace? Hey, you shut up, idiot, okay? You shut up. The reason we had to bring in my beautiful wife here is to even the odds against whatever this is, okay? It's obvious. Everyone can see. There's a conspiracy.
Everybody's getting mic time. I like this.
Hold down the BTT-ITW. And now, with the WYATT showing up, let's stay on the family. We don't talk about them. Forget that he said that. Scratch that. Back to business.
You have all killed the tag team division that we built.
Okay.
Matter of fact, let's
I like all the mic time, though.
now for the death of the Smackdown tag team division.
I don't want to hear.
Everybody stand up. Bow your head.
I don't want anybody to complain about like stories and whatnot, because this is story. Everybody's linked up. Everybody's getting mic time. Oh shit! Oh shit!
WYATT 6, Uncle Howdy and the WYATT 6. Rowan takes out Motor City Machine Guns. Loomis off the top rope. A week ago they returned. Joe Gacy double clothesline.
Back to Bedlam in the Smackdown tag division.
Oh.
On top of Axiom.
What is the motivation? What is the reasoning behind these attacks?
Nikki Cross. What is she doing here? Takes out Candice LeRae. She came out of nowhere.
She absolutely terrifies me, as is the rest of the WYATT 6.
Sister Abigail, Howdy delivers.
Well, I figured as much, and I like it. The tag team division is fucking on fire right now.
I need to know the upcoming season of Love Island USA.
It's on fire right now. The Wyatts too in there. Oh my goodness. You know what? Everybody complain about story and whatnot. You've got story. This show does not. Anybody who might think that this show sucks, what are you watching? Is it long? Yes. It's too long, for sure. But the women's title is getting focus, and like everybody's kind of stories have crossed, and they're all crossing into each other. That's a good thing. The tag team division is on fire, with the Wyatts included in it now. Are you kidding me? Like I said, what show are you watching? Oh God, we're only an hour in too. Oh boy. Shit, I hear you, brother. I'm no complaints here about that. I don't see how you could, like, in any way, shape, or form complain about the women's world title division. So you can think what you want about Tiffany, of course, but the women's world title division, like all of these stories intermingling with each other, especially with like Naomi sort of being like the glue that puts us all together. That's good. This tag division now with the Wyatts, that's great. Are you kidding me? Everybody wants a piece of each other. Everybody's getting mic time. The Wyatts don't care about any of them. That's great. That's something I want to watch. Even if the show is too long, I want to see that. Sign me up. Shit, sign me up for that.
Knoxville. We're on Rocky Top. Over 100,000 film Saturday afternoons for SEC football there. And then here inside Thompson Bowling Arena, the second edition of Smackdown to come here to Knoxville. We have the largest WWE crowd ever. Over 14,600 packing this place on a night when Cody Rhodes and John Cena will be face to face later tonight. Meanwhile, moments ago, this is what happened.
Well, every tag team in the Smackdown division was out here on the shocking.
Except for Pretty Deadly. Let's not forget them.
Utter devastation, attacking everything that moves. We still don't know what the motivations are, but we do know what effects this group has. They have completely wiped out every top team, and Nikki Cross once again gives me the heebie-jeebies. There. Can't not know this. Sister Abigail, my Uncle Howdy himself. What to make of this? So many questions, we need answers.
You're so right about Nikki Cross. You're sitting here broadcasting all the decisions. Look off your left elbow. She's right on top of it. Angel and Virgil with Santos Escobar. Legado del Fantasma. They are set for action.
Trio of Legado del Fantasma will be taking on Triple A's Dr. Wagner Jr., Legado and Psycho Clan of Worlds Collide.
We're so happy that joining us here ringside, just off your right hand, Wade Barrett, is the new NXT North American champion, Ethan Page. Congratulations, what a week on the Yanks.
Thank you so much. What a year for me, if I'm being honest. I agree. Congratulations on your 12-month anniversary, capped off by capturing that championship. You're completely color coordinated. I don't know if the title has ever looked better on anybody than that on you.
Couldn't agree more. Ricky Saints. First time winning that title, of course, one-time NXT champion as well. Scheduled for one fall, making its way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing at 182 pounds, Ray Phoenix, who's been more than just a thorn in the side to Legado del Fantasma, Santos and Berlin singles action with each go. We were on the call as he earned a tag team victory against Los Garza as well.
Santos Escobar's clearly been impressed by Ray Phoenix, attempted to bring him into the fold of Legado del Fantasma, but was rebuffed by Phoenix, and now there's some major bad blood between Legado del Fantasma and this scintillating luchador.
All right.
Is he ever bouncy? The young rising star, Javon Evans. He has front jaws at NXT. He's springy. He's quick twitch. He's got a stallion just love. And what a thrill it is for us.
All right, Ray Phoenix and Javon Evans.
On Smackdown.
If you've not seen Javon Evans before, get ready to be shocked. NXT. Voice of NXT, Vic Joseph, has been singing this man's praises for months to me now. Completely redefining what is possible in that ring. Let me turn over to you, Ethan Page. You are taking on Two of those men who are tagging together now, Ray Phoenix and Javon Evans, along with Laredo Kid and Worlds collide in just over a week's time. Who are you most concerned by of that trio?
I would say concerned, but I'm here to specifically scout Ray Phoenix. He came into my home turf. Well, he came into my home turf to say hello to the new champ. I wanted to come to his and say hello to his face.
Yeah, the best seat in that house right now to see exactly what this man can do.
Phoenix off to a good start against him. Oh, but the headless come right in there, and now here comes Javon Evans and Berto.
First taste of the young OG.
Berto keeping out on Evans early on, trying to establish control. Javon Evans, who on that WrestleMania weekend was in that memorable triple threat that Ola Femi took, stand and deliver. Now here he is. Worlds collide right around the corner. That's going to be a thriller. What a day in LA on June 7th with Worlds collide and then Money in the Bank.
Oh, fantastic. Allowed Clinton to step it up too. They want to take back control of the world and lose it all. That boy bouncing on.
The springboard off the ropes, Hurricane Rana. That boy bouncing Rana indeed.
Oh.
Javon Evans.
Ethan may just be impressed with that. Ethan, you're in your 12-month NXT anniversary. How come Ethan Page has had so much success so quickly?
Oh, people get it wrong. They say
Oh.
I take shortcuts, but actually I just choose the right road to travel.
Oh.
That's led me to a lot.
Double super kick. They look like a good team.
Calculated, and now Ray Phoenix heading the same way for that success. Berto nowhere to hide.
Into the cover. And Berto able to get that shoulder up. Great action early on here.
This place is filled with the ninjas who have overcome.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I knew Javon Evans was good, but I like the teamwork with him and Phoenix here. I'm not saying pair them up permanently, obviously, no, but that's not going to happen. But they look good tonight. I mean, they're both great. And I do like that Javon Evans is getting a bit of a showcase here. I don't necessarily mean that means like a SmackDown call-up or anything, but he's looking really good here, honestly. I'm going to assume this is going to play into the eventual breakup of Legado. Oh, damn, running knee off the apron. That's the problem with 3-hour shows, man. If you got to put chapters in, I got a lot of stuff to go through. Plus, what I recorded, I got to fix that up and put chapters in it so I can get it uploaded. Come on with the commercials. Let's get back to the match.
Javon Evans is Smackdown debut and desperate to get the tag on Ray Phoenix as Garza has been in complete control, now breaking him in between the ropes through that neutral corner.
Torturing Javon Evans. Let me ask you this, champ. Ethan Page actually joined us for commentary. How concerned are you at the dual threat of luchadors who you're going to be fighting at Worlds Collide, defending that championship against?
Oh, you're talking to a Canadian-born, American-made, world-traveled, greatest North American to ever hold the North American Championship. I don't really care where these wrestlers come from or what they wear across their face that cover their ugly mugs. This championship will be staying with me.
Ethan Page going to attempt to defend that NXT North American
Okay.
Championship in 8 days. It's a fatal four-way match. John Evans, who's in there right now taking damage. Ray Phoenix, his tag partner, and Laredo Kid from AAA. Rules collide. I'll give some credit to Javon Evans there. Lost Garza connected with that Garza special. Wasn't quite enough to put the young OG away, but he is fading and he's fading fast. Once again, Santos Escobar perhaps inspired by the chaps at ringside, barking orders to his men. The results for Los Garza of late have not been good enough. Need to step up in a big way. Ahead of Worlds Collide.
John Evans has to dig really deep here.
Oh! I mean, inches! Just what are you laughing at? It's just a matter of inches, but whatever. Ethan.
Oh, every inch matters.
Just brilliant there from Burns. Oh, great reactions, but didn't have the reactions to block that last second kick there from Javon Evans. The window
Come on,
open.
get the hot tag.
Phoenix is ready, and this place will come unglued if this tag finally happens.
Both men down. Here comes Phoenix. Springboard. And a stomp. And now the kick is out.
Oh,
Phoenix doing it all on his own right now. This might be what you have to look forward to a week from tomorrow.
Oh, a step up Hurricane Rana.
Either way, he's in the fatal four-way. Just see Ethan Page intently analyzing every single move of Ray Phoenix here.
I told you I came here to scout. Oh, a double spring moonsault.
ooh.
And the save from Burno.
Double spring moonsault was good.
Looks to throw Phoenix out. Oh, a one tap right there as he spins out with that spider kick. And Javon had the blind tag. Legal now is Javon Evans.
Oh, did you see how far away? Springboard, crossbody from miles away, but then taking the kick.
Javon Evans does
This is a solid ass match. I'm not gonna lie.
He must have helium in his veins. But all four men now wiped out. Let's take a look back at this athleticism. First of all, from the luchador Ray Phoenix who thought he had it won. No, not today, thanks to Fatu.
All four of our competitors down and struggling to get back to their feet. Are they chanting this is awesome because I'm sitting up here with you guys?
No, that would be the action in the ring. Keep up that confidence for another 8 days.
Might be wrong, Tess. I'll let you have it.
I'm going with Ethan Page on this one. Though it's also what he's in the building. Big week for Ethan Page. Does he sense a big year?
Oh.
No, it's a big week for the industry when Ethan Page shows up. Get it right,
You're
Jade.
dang right. Huge week for NXT, too.
Live become your way from 3 p.m. Eastern Time on WWE's YouTube channel in just 8 days. That's a spectacular day of action on June 7th. Both men back on their feet. Center of the ring. Back and forth they go. Javon Evans. Nothing fancy now. It's all about brutality. Wait up.
Look at the body control that's sitting out and looking to put her away right here, but Evans finds a way.
This is good.
Overcoming that unorthodox offense. And Ethan Page is shocked by what he's seeing. Showing you how deep Javon Evans can dig. It's not all flashy with him. There's some real grit inside that young man. Just 21 years old. Oh, you know what they're going for here.
We've seen it before, trying to line it up. But instead, here comes Fenix.
Well, Fenix knew exactly what was coming there, and he had to stop it in its tracks. Well, this one was going to get away from the team of Javon Evans and Ray Fenix in a hurry.
Tightrope and the stop. And now, Javon is gonna fly! Oh my!
Come over here. Keep this in the ring, please. Javon Evans is out of his damn mind. Well, what are you looking at me? You looking at the champ? Just a little preview of Worlds Collide right there. Ethan Page out of his chest, squaring off.
Interesting.
Oh no, Ethan Page! Slams Fenix and sends him over for a announce desk! Oh, and he hits a huge super kick! His glasses just went flying 10 feet as Javon Evans laid him out.
Fenix is down. Ethan Page is
That's a
down.
roll-up! That's a roll-up!
Attacking the steel equipment was words over. Too fast is Javon Evans.
Oh, shit.
Smackdown Evans! And the big kick on the outside! And the young, rising star is putting on a show! Oh, what is Page doing?
The destruction from Santos Escobar referee did not see a thing.
What in the world is Ethan Page doing?
Well, he shouldn't have squared off to Ethan Page, who was minding his own business.
MTY loves Garza.
That's what you get.
That was a spectacular showing. An absolute...
I mean, other than Ethan Page getting involved, yeah.
Wow, a break that one down. Massive momentum builder for Los Garza and Santos Escobar ahead of Worlds Collide.
You know, you're sitting here lauding Ethan Page. What an honor it is to have him on our broadcast here. And then he interrupts what was a spectacular showing from Javon Evans. No, that young man came up here and put forth an incredible effort.
Well, he should have focused on his match instead of surrounding with my guest at ringside of commentary.
You gotta be kidding me, Wade Barrett. This guest on commentary. Blew up the entire match. Evans looked great there.
I'm not going to complain at all about Evans, but he should have minded his own business and none of that would happen.
Get what they're owed. I wonder what the hell that means. What exactly are they owed? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's... I don't know. Logically, I can't really put together what they're owed at this point, but I don't know. The opportunity, if they're in the tag division, like titles, championships, maybe Alexa, I don't know. It's interesting, at least, because it's the Wyatts. So, and they're involved in something meaningful. So even if it's not like the biggest deal, it's still something meaningful. And where they're being put, I'm okay. I'm totally fine with it. They're gonna like torture all the tag teams in the division and eventually get the belts. As I've mentioned before, like maybe do like Freebird rules where any two of them can go at one time. I'm more than okay with that. More than okay.
PXD.com/WWE. We have a record-breaking crowd here in Knoxville for WWE, and it's Saturday night, Wayfair.
Yeah, and I think there's some record-breaking temperatures because I'm melting, and this sign game is also red hot. Oh, I'm there. Well, choke slam, you're there. That's the game of Knoxville, one of my favorites. Pledging allegiance to Chelsea Green, just like me and Joe Test.
No, I do not do that.
Of the EST, the American Nightmare, we will see him later on face-to-face with John Cena.
Or Sweat Jacobs, Hall of Famer Kane, the current mayor of Knox County, Tennessee, will be our tonight. Zelina Vega, fresh off hitting a code red on the top rope. One of the big moments from Saturday night's main event. That's how the United States champion capped her match with Chelsea Green to retain.
Talking Zelina Vega.
What do you mean by that? She earned her way to the title and has retained it, having just defeated Chelsea Green.
A woman has been disfigured thanks to our United States champion.
The physicality of this game.
You mean the broken nose?
And Chelsea Green is dealing with the realities now with a broken nose. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, representing the Secret Urban, Alba Fyre. Would you please look at Chelsea Green's protective mask?
Who can blame her? She's got a busted nose. Joe, I've just had a quick scan on social media.
Yes.
Calling Chelsea Green Mrs. Hideous. Have some sympathy for the woman.
Listen, I give credit to any warrior who steps through the ropes. You can see the bruising around the eyes. You can see the rope. I don't need this. I don't need Chelsea on stick. Why am I being asked this?
Well, you're holding for the
Please take this
so
home.
much
I'm sure you want it as a
I'll
collector.
take that one, yeah. Well, look, here's the deal. When it comes to the secret herbs, you don't
Alba wrestling in a suit. That's
breathing apparatus.
interesting.
But an entertainment goddess like Chelsea Green may get away with it. Alba Fyre doing exactly what she's employed to do right now.
She's jumping on Zelina Vega early. This non-title match here. As the undersized underdog answers every ball. Time and again, so pretty.
And this is what she should not have answered. She should have stayed home, where it's much safer because Alba Fyre is not going to let you get away with what you did at Saturday night's main event to Chelsea Green.
Alba setting up for a sidewalk slam, set counter to the head scissors. And into the cover quickly is Vega. Alba's been in control early on, but just these moments with Zelina Vega where she can try to counter and try to be crafty.
She's always fighting from under the arm. I don't mean this impolitely, but she is undersized. Looks like her mentor, Rey Mysterio, and it's never really caused him any issues. But this is a highly motivated Alba Fyre, the veteran Scotswoman with a major win streak.
All right, so we still got men's Money in the Bank qualifier and Cena and Cody, which I assume is going to end the show.
Another opportunity for Zelina. She was able to counter that attack from Alba Fyre as well.
We're more than halfway through. That's not bad.
In the side of the green regime of the past several weeks. And the L after L after L. Well, that has to stop tonight.
Victory against Piper Niven, 3 consecutive victories against Chelsea Creed, what we saw at Saturday night's main event down there in Tampa, retaining the Women's United States Championship. And now Fyre turning it right around into that corner and slamming Zelina Vega.
All right, it's not awful.
Vega starts to get a little head of steam. She gets shut down by the much more powerful Alba Fyre.
She puts herself in position, and Alba Fyre rolls out of the ring.
Little regroup on the outside. Piper Niven, fellow Secret Service member, talking some tactics, and it's tactics that are paying off.
And like that.
Whoa, nice spinning headbutt there on the apron. That was clever.
Right to the jaw. Should have aimed for the nose. A little payback. Yeah, a little payback. Teach Zelina a valuable lesson.
And again. Oh! Zelina Vega able to counter that and put her in position. And look at Chelsea's up on the apron. She's lined up potentially for a 619, and Chelsea gets up on the apron.
Well, Chelsea
And then Piper trips her up as she was revving the engine.
There you go, devastation. That one was very close to the nose there.
And after all that,
we are pledging allegiance
this
to
down
the
way.
green regime.
Seriously, you're not alien anymore?
All right, I need some water, and if they're gonna do a commercial break during a match like this, right? That is some busted ass time management. I will say that. Oh, shit. Well, clearly I didn't miss anything. Not even back from commercial yet. Oh, okay. Let me get back to. I mean, it's good and bad because, you got like an hour and not quite 20 minutes left before they go off the air. So.
Back here in Knoxville, a capacity crowd of 14,600. Zelina Vega, United States champion, in there against Alba Fyre after that one right there. Chelsea Green a week ago, her nose was broken when she was defeated by Zelina Vega. And then earlier tonight, complaining to general manager Nick Aldis saying, I demand that she is stripped. This is stripped. I demand I get my championship back. Aldis laughed off. It was this match.
Well, this was Zelina Vega right here in Knoxville, Tennessee, is a little taste of what we call Southern justice. Your just desserts, but a ruthless, barbaric attack on Chelsea Green at Saturday night's main event.
Now, the diminutive Zelina Vega, with all that spirit, all that heart, constantly just tries to find a way to fight back, like moments like that way. Just like that.
Bouncing off the ropes, driving that knee into the side of Alba Fyre gets a little breathing room for Zelina Vega. You just sense that Zelina Vega is making this beatdown worse than it ever had to be by constantly kicking out and having the audacity to fight back.
Remember, Cody Rhodes and John Cena will meet in 2 days later tonight, right here on Friday Night Smackdown, live from Knoxville. Rhodes and Cena still to come your way.
The audience just taunting Chelsea Green at ringside, who's had to deal with a lot over the past several days. And the only thing that's going to make it better is seeing Zelina Vega get beat down.
Fyre tracking her down again. Vega looks to land that elbow. And now the big as Fyre came in offensively.
Vega can scramble like no other, and she's built up a major head of steam here.
Now the scrappy women's titleist comes in with the clothesline and another.
It's all going wrong for the green regime. Once again, it's
What is she trying to?
When it comes to Zelina Vega.
Sort of German suplex there.
Vega is reaching for that right shoulder. She has taken so much punishment to this point. She comes flying into the corner and delivers the knees. And now Zelina. Perhaps an opportunity for what she does best.
Big ideas here. Viva la Vega.
For the win. Hooks the leg. Kick out by Fyre.
Okay, she kicked out of a Meteora. Okay.
Biggest shot of victory here. She threw the big one. It wasn't quite enough. Alba Fyre was just equal to it.
Chelsea Green. Just incessant with her yelling right in the face of Zelina Vega. Vega, looking for the suplex, gets locked up by Alba Fyre.
Alba Fyre is just too big and too strong to take a move like that from Zelina Vega.
Meanwhile, the counter when she went for the vertical suplex. And now here goes Vega back up. Right to the top. Looking for the moonsault, but Alba rolls out of the way. And now Alba Fyre goes up top way.
So durable is Alba Fyre.
A one-ton bomb.
Devastating.
This looks like it's over. How in the world did Vega find a way out of that?
And that's simply
Wow.
Vega's Alba Fyre into a
Not terrible.
And Zelina Vega converting this suplex into a stunner. While then eating this huge swanton.
Not exactly like fast paced, but it's not bad.
Now find herself majorly on the wrong side of the track. Oh my God.
What's she gonna do? Oh, there's the broken nose. She went the elbow. Oh, she was trying to use the mask as a weapon, but she smacked Piper instead.
Well, now Piper Niven has a nose to match.
And now chasing Vega with that broken nose. Oh, that could have been dangerous as Alba nearly ran into the face. Code red! We got a code red! She did it again! Here is your winner, the Women's United States
Okay, it was all right.
She always finds a way lately. Well, Chelsea,
Alba, it's Alba Fyre definitely knows what she's doing in there, knows how to sell. So
absolute distress once again from Zelina.
Tonight, we're going to follow the plan. If you follow the plan, we will win. No mistakes. Do you? Because I seem to be taking black mass after black mass after black mass after black mass, sacrificing myself for you. Do you understand that I gave up my chance to be in this match tonight for you? I've done it twice. I won. I succeeded. You win the match tonight. And I will make sure we are Mr. Money in the Bank. We go on. Who do you think got you in this position?
I did.
I appreciate everything you're trying to do. I appreciate you sacrificing yourself for me, taking the black mask multiple times, helping me win Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Nobody told you to do that. Look, I'm going to run the play exactly like we designed. What brought me to the dance is my talent. It's the fact that I go out there and I do it better than anybody else does. I put up 40 points on the board on a bad day. I'm here. And I need for you to let me be here. Good? Let's do the thing, man. What is it? Melodon Miz and we are.
Oh.
See Melo in the Money in the Bank qualifier coming up. But Damien Priest is ready to move onward. What's next for Priest? We will hear from him live.
Huh. Wonder what Damien's got to say. What is next? Jacob? Does he go for Jacob? Is that next? Aleister Black, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I mean, it sounds on paper like a decent feud, but it's like, is that what you're going to use Damien Priest for now? So, like, to get Aleister over? I don't hate it in a vacuum, but, like, you're kind of wasting Damien Priest's time when he should be in something better. Or move back to Raw, but honestly, there's probably 5 or 6 people from SmackDown that should be moved to Raw. But who do you move from Raw? I don't know. We don't have a draft update yet. When that's going to happen, I assume it will. But they're so overbooked and overcrowded with what's shows. Like, where are they going to fit that in exactly? Or they just, I mean, I don't think they even have to go the draft route. I think they could just do, not in January. I don't mean in January, but like do it in January and like sometime in the summer and have a transfer window. Like, like sports do, like, college football or whatever it is, have like a transfer portal where you have a brief amount of time where people can transfer from one show to the other, and that's how you mix it up without having to do the whole draft thing. Just do that twice a year, especially if you want to, like, move a couple people with that, and not necessarily have to like come up with some convoluted reason as to why they're moving. You just say it's, from here to here twice a year is the transfer portal or transfer window where people can switch. If it's agreed to, they can switch shows, and then they switch shows, and then that's how you just move people from one to the other, and you don't do the whole draft thing. You're having a hard enough time writing TV as it is now, and all the stories you're trying to tell, but you're going to add in the draft. I could live without it. I mean, it might make for decent TV, but is it that big of a deal? No, not really. Just do the transfer portal again, or transfer window, whatever they call it. It's fine.
This is an incredibly special day coming up in 8 days from right now, June 7th. Here's your full schedule for the weekend of Money in the Bank Saturday from LA. That'll get underway at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 local time in LA, streaming on Peacock. But remember, Worlds Collide, 3 p.m. Eastern on the WWE YouTube channel. The post-show, the full day, the countdown show starts at 5 Eastern. This is a spectacular day of action. Up your way next weekend, June 7th from LA. Julian will begin on the other side.
Throughout my entire career, even back when I started in Japan, I had one goal. It's not to be the best. Everyone say that. It's hollow and empty. My goal is to be indisputable. You can love me or hate me, admiration or disgust. It means nothing, but I'm impossible to deny.
That's good. That is good.
My opponent doesn't matter because I only view them as an opportunity to build upon my legacy. Evidence you cannot refute. Smackdown, you will see. I will hit harder, move faster, think sharper, and conquer everything, just like I've always done. The question isn't who's going to let me. It's who's gonna stop me. 止めれるもんなら止めてみな。
That WWE doesn't miss with those video packages. It just don't. That was really good.
I see you clear, but I see subtitle more.
I made a video yesterday. I'm gonna have to upload because that right there. I recorded a video yesterday that's going to come out by like Tuesday-ish. Called that. I called that. You'll see. I'm just too damn good at predicting shit. I'm telling you. Maybe it's obvious to some people. I don't know, but I don't see anybody doing it. So I do it. But I said I recorded it yesterday. I even said in the video I recorded it yesterday, so you'll know.
Ever since I beat Drew on Saturday, it's like I'm breathing in fresh air. You know, there was a time where if I lived on a street and we were beefing with another street, that war could go for years. But in WWE, you have a beef with somebody, you have a match, and it's over. But Drew and I, we went well over a year, and that's not normal. But we took that beef into a cage.
Yeah.
Now I can feel it. You can see it in my face. We went to war. At the end of this war, Saturday night's main event, I gave him a concerto. I walked out the door, and I put his ass in the past.
Okay.
Now, I know Drew is somewhere recovering from his scrambled brains, but I know he's watching. So I want to say something to you, Drew. I still can't stand your ass.
Yeah.
But the Drew McIntyre that stepped in that cage wasn't the guy that hides behind his phone on social media. That was the old Drew, the warrior, and I appreciate that.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'm not going to ask what's next for Damien Priest. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell the locker room. It's the same thing I wanted when I came to Smackdown. Championships. Now, this war cost me an opportunity in being in Money in the Bank. But that doesn't mean I don't have my eyes on a certain champion.
Jacob.
Somebody who I have unfinished business with, and a champion that I consider the most badass champion right now.
Jacob.
Y'all know who it is. Jacob Fatu.
Okay. I can go for that.
I respect the hell out of you, man. This is me. I know where you came from. I know what you had to live through. I know what it feels like to stand in this ring. I know what it feels like to stand in this ring as a champion. Real talk. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. That's real. What I don't respect is the Drew that follows you around. Check that. What I don't respect is the Drew you follow around.
Oh, okay.
At some point, you and I are going to get in this ring. We're going to handle business, but that's for you and me. And if your Drew, your so-called family want to get involved, they can catch a fresh one too. I don't want it to be a nickname anymore. I don't want it to be a moniker. I want it to be a fact. Damien Priest is and forever will be El Campeón. Hueva! Wow! Damien Priest, the climax of competitor, who does not do well unless he's in possession of or in the goal. But he has a certain Samoan werewolf in his line of sight.
Okay. All right.
Love how direct he was.
Uh-oh.
Ask and ye shall receive. This time it couldn't be better. A lot of acknowledgement right there. I'll see you.
Okay.
The U.S. champ, Jacob Fatu, or wait, as we often know when this moment happens, he's this human
form of atmospheric change in the arena. The Samoan Werewolf. The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf,
On the floor, the remarkable restraint of Fatu there. Or even Damien Priest for now because he has business to take care of. Triple threat qualifying match to get into Money in the Bank next.
All right. I have literally zero beef with a Damien Priest, Jacob Fatu feud. None whatsoever. I like it. Let's go. I mean, there's still no Randy. Cena's part-time. I mean, let the tag division, let the women's title, let the U.S. title, let it carry. That's what they're doing. Let them carry. Oh shit. Oh god, I need water. Whew. This isn't bad at all. Other than the fact that it's 3 hours. That's it. Other than it's 3 hours, it's not bad. Oh, I hate commercials. Nice steady viewership tonight. I appreciate that. Let's get those likes up, though. Let's get up to 10. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Give us a chance. We're good. Be worth watching. It doesn't matter what kind of wrestling fan you are. Give us a watch. Give us a follow. I don't think you'd be disappointed. What time is it? 10 o'clock? I don't know what the hell else they're going to do.
Stephanie's Places 10-episode ESPN original series, of course available on ESPN Plus, Hulu, Disney Plus, and the season finale came out Wednesday. Featured John Cena. John Cena is going to be face-to-face with
I mean, you still got like 50-ish minutes left, and you got this and Cody Cena. What else is there?
Tonight in moments against the current United States champion.
I mean, if you include commercials, how much time does this get? 25 minutes? 30? I don't see it.
Money in the Bank is presented by Fraxiom, your financial tag team partner. Fraxiom is always in your corner. And his opponent, accompanied by the man from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the winner of the 2025 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Carmelo. And Carmelo this time of year should bring back some great memories. Last year, won a Money in the Bank qualifying match, found a way to come up with a stunning win over Randy Orton and Thomas. And now with Dre, the 10-pound gold medallion Dre in hand.
And don't forget about Dre, whatever you do. Mello added to this.
All right, let's get to this one.
Mentor the Miz, who negotiated the opportunity through GM Oldest Miz, has been doing everything he can to get Mello to the top of this industry. What a benevolent mentor the Miz is. Never thought I'd say those words.
Jade there, his last week was told to give up the spot behind him.
Distraction. Not taking the two allowed Mello to pounce it on as it worked.
All right, so here's the deal here. We've got 4 of the spots for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match set. Seth Rollins and the LA Knight and Solo Sikoa.
I like that you brought Solo Sikoa. How fascinating would it be to see Solo Sikoa and Fatu competing against each other in Money in the Bank? Do they team up? Do they rip each other apart? Does Fatu fall in line behind Sikoa? A lot of questions. Very intriguing.
Spark early out of Andrade in there against Jake and Fatu. Look at how quickly Andrade is managing with his ring generalship. Cross body comes flying in, looking to win this thing right away. Immediately, Fatu kicks out, and Carmelo Hayes goes on the attack.
So fast.
Okay.
Carmelo Hayes making history between him and Andrade. Of course, they had that best of 7 series last year. There was no satisfactory conclusion to it. Maybe we'll get one tonight. Perfect timing from the Samoan level, just as Melo took flight. What a connection, right at the point of the jaw.
And the chance of Bob 2. Bob 2. When he does that shake and shimmer, you know, oh, the Miz grabs his foot. See this money comes down, dive attack, and that's not going to go over well. Bevel back in the ring, looking for the roll-up. But instead, Fatu hangs onto it.
How many times has the Miz body on the line to help Melo? He's taken black mass after black mass after black mass. Now he gets in the face of Jacob Fatu.
Meanwhile, Andrade back in to take advantage.
The shape of Andrade.
How would you like to be the Miz right now?
Can't start running this. I don't think you're fast enough. That's the problem.
Oh! Andrade came diving in for Fatu. Fatu met him with the right hand. Oh, he sends the Miz right into the barrier.
Thanks for coming, Miz. Your mentorship days, they end right now.
Watch out.
Oh.
Destructive running hip attack. The Miz is laid out on the outside.
I think the Miz might be like comatose after that. That looked. Okay. They can definitely give this match room to like breathe. They can definitely give it some more time to breathe. I wouldn't have a problem with it, considering the three of them could go. I'm just not seeing, even with the picture-in-picture commercial right now, I'm not seeing them go another like 15 minutes. Because even if you throw in like 2 more commercial breaks, are you gonna have Cena and Cody talk for 20 minutes? Do they have like a verbal battle, and then presumably there's no Jey Uso, but like does Logan Paul appear and they beat down Cody? To sort of like, ramp up that match next week, because I highly doubt Jey Uso's in the building. But the possible Logan is. Because I wouldn't think Cena and Logan are going to win, but because you really shouldn't have Cody come back and, even being a tag match, like lose his first match. Jay shouldn't get pinned. I mean, I guess Cena could. Doesn't really like kill anything, but it would seem like Cody and Jay would win and Logan gets pinned. I don't know, unless there's something I don't know about yet, which is certainly possible. But especially considering it's that Money in the Bank, for all I know, there could be a cash in during the match or once the match is about to end. Somebody cashes in. It's entirely possible. I won't rule it out. Jacob is in control. I hope this is some setup for him to get like knocked out of the ring and Carmelo wins. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like I don't care or that like I have a problem with Carmelo being in the match, because it is a ladder match, but Jacob can do shit like that too. So it's like, it would make for a more interesting storyline as far as like him and Solo and where that's going, for them to both be in the match. So realistically, Jacob should win, but I don't know. I guess that's a good thing, because I can't say for sure Jacob will win. Carmelo could. Obviously, Andrade's not. So
Carmelo was trying to hold Andrade in the place, but he had to get out of the way too from a charging Jacob Fatu. Now all 3 men are outweighed up. Not quite.
A chance to battle in LA. Who will join the 4 men who have already punched their ticket to men's Money in the Bank? Seth Rollins, Penta, LA Knight, and the dynamic of Solo Sikoa when you consider Jacob Fatu is in this triple threat.
oh, nice counter by Carmelo.
He's trying to get there right now.
Connected with that Mr. Shine, not quite enough to pull away Andrade. Melo for months now been trying to step up to the very top level here for a victory.
All right.
2 opponents of this caliber would be a massive statement.
Keep in mind,
They're getting time. I don't have a problem with that at all. Oh.
Stop one of the offensive assaults of Jacob Fatu. Well, Jacob Fatu,
That really put Jacob down
as he attacked the Miz with the big shot
for more than like a second.
barrier. The Miz has been brought back for medical attention, so no advantage.
Oh.
That's what you look at Andrade. Off the rope with the senton from Fatu comes in.
Well, you pull out a Spanish fly, you don't even get to do a thing, because Jacob Fatu turns up a red shot.
Okay.
You went for broke Andrade. Well, look at what you are up against.
Moonsault opportunity is thwarted by Andrade.
Andrade lying in wait there. Something unanticipated against Jacob Fatu. Where are we going here?
Moonsault attempt.
No.
Up and lands it. And right at the last second.
I shouldn't have been that close to a 2 count. I'm sorry. It shouldn't. Shouldn't.
Carmelo had such great movers, such incredible reflex. Got to qualify first, but we just saw those reflexes right there.
14,600 here in Knoxville. And in just moments, they will see Cody Rhodes and John Cena face to face. But
Is it literally going to be in moments?
As it has been awesome in this triple threat to see who advances to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match next week in LA. It's a 7 p.m. Eastern start time, streaming on Peacock.
Double DDT there from
Carmelo. Great stuff.
Okay.
Two on the back foot, and oh my, that is the last thing you want to look at. Those eyes burning a hole inside you. Now it's time to prove they really are him. Poison roller right on the top of the head. Fatu's down.
Executed beautifully. And such an opportunity now for Melo. Into the cover, hook in the leg. And that left shoulder getting up from Andrade.
Late kick out from Andrade, a man who exudes class and style.
Offense from Melo, the first 48.
Poison Rana on Jacob is definitely, that's wild.
Here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Staring up to the heavens, watching those briefcases swinging away above his head. This is what it's all about. Dig deeper than you ever have done before, Melo.
Andrade bringing him back out to the floor. Toe-to-toe, they go. These two put forth such a fierce rivalry in 2024. The intense 7-match series.
Just cannot take your eye off
Look at those eyes.
Jacob Fatu for more than 10 seconds. And look where they're lined up. Remember what happened to them just minutes ago.
He had to be taken out by medical personnel, and now Fatu's got both of them lined up. Here he comes, Fatu.
Oh.
They separated, and Fatu missed, and he went through the barrier himself.
Oh, they're bleeping out the holy shit. Obviously, the match isn't going to end during the commercial, so I guess there you go. Come on, it's USA Network at 10 o'clock at night. It's not like they don't ever show anything with any language, especially this time of night. You're really going to bleep out a holy shit chant from a wrestling crowd at 10 o'clock at night on a weekend? That's just petty. That's really just petty. Well, hey, the match continues. That's a good thing. Despite the commercial. I don't have a problem with this match getting time, but it's like, double clothesline. Andrade and Mello. I guess Jacob's still down from that missed hip attack. The other two are down in the ring.
The big story that is developed in our men's Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match is what happened moments ago with Jacob Fatu.
Oh, yeah, we've seen many people bust through that timekeeper's area over the years, but that was about the most cataclysmic collision I have ever witnessed. Fatu has barely moved since, and for all intents and purposes, this is now one-on-one.
Andrade and Carmelo pays to determine who will be the fifth member of the men's Money in the Bank ladder match coming your way next weekend from Los Angeles.
Well, either one of these two left in the ring, you want to finish this as quickly as possible.
Is that true, though?
Count most men out, but this is Jacob Fatu we're talking about.
Carmelo up in position, but quick to get to his feet was Andrade. These two have gone back and forth time and again.
We want really? We want tables?
These two is stalemate. You cannot pick a victor even from here as they scale the heights.
Fatu's back up! Fatu is back up somehow!
Oh.
There's an assist in Spanish Fly. Assist by the man who we thought was down. We thought he was out.
How does he do this time and again? Fatu! Swanton into the cover to get some Money in the Bank. And Andrade breaks it up.
This has been a damn good match, man.
When you're dealing with Jacob Fatu, all bets are off. After what should have been the death blow to Jacob Fatu in this match, he bounces back and almost grabs victory back. How much is left in the tank?
Stop chanting for tables. It's not that kind of match. Yeah, well, I guess technically, but.
The dogs are off the chain now.
When he gains momentum, when he gains control, you got to give everything you can. Samoan drop as Mello tries to fight back, and it's spinning back elbow by Andrade. Shoulders are down.
Who's a double pin? Who would have won? You can't have two winners, but regardless, even two men pinning him.
This has actually been an impressive match.
Look at the entryway. Solo Sikoa, who has already made his way into Money in the Bank. And JC Mateo.
Ostensibly down here to cheer their man on and provide a little assistance to Jacob Fatu, as much as Fatu likes to do things on his own.
Off the springboard for Mello, looking for the win.
Desperate times call for desperate.
Are they going to cost him?
Solo Sikoa apparently has a game.
Because I know Solo doesn't really want him in the match, so.
Solo Sikoa yelling out support. Remember, Cena and Cody will be face-to-face in mere moments. That's at the conclusion of this thrilling Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match.
Just a look in the eye of Jacob Fatu. He doesn't seem too pleased that Solo and Mateo are out here. At times, Fatu just wants to walk alone.
He's doubling up, looking for the Samoan drop, but he hits it on Andrade.
Yeah, Solo does not want Jacob in this.
Lining up what he does best. That jump, a mighty move. So Andrade gets out of the way. Mello, nothing but net looking for it right here. Andrade at the last.
You're not pinning Jacob with that. Stop it.
The last possible second. Trying to flip the message, but instead the roll up by Mello. Mello, does he have it? Countering it is Andrade. Back and forth. The seesaw continues to get to to Money in the Bank.
There's still no separating these two. Oh, nice back elbow to the jaw.
Push 48 by Melo. That spinning elbow by Andrade.
Damn good match. They are bringing the graps tonight, and I appreciate it.
JC Mateo lock on.
7th in LA. The ladder match. Money in the Bank. One of these three men is trying to gain entry here from 14,600 at the University of Tennessee. We are high up on Rocky Top, and they have been rocking and rolling in this triple threat.
Right down on the top of his head, and this is Jacob Fatu about to dog walk some people.
From the implant DDT to just tossing Melo into the corner. And now delivering that running hip attack. And again. The implant of that on Andrade.
No defending that if you're Andrade. Double jump moonsault.
What? He lands it with solos up on the apron.
What's the match over?
He's saying do it again. Meanwhile, he could have gotten into the cover there.
Well, Andrade's a hell of a competitor.
Uh-oh.
JC Mateo swirling around. Look who's here. Are you kidding me? Jey Uso has arrived. Would you look at the ring now with Andrade delivering the message?
Wow.
Delivered the message. Here is your winner.
Wow. Andrade. Wow.
Using that solo Sokoa pause, the arrival of Jey Uso, and then Andrade takes it.
Wow.
Fatu had this match won.
Did not see that one coming.
Jey Uso shows him up to the strength. But Mateo.
And then this is what's happened to Jacob.
Bounced out of the ring and then connected with a message. Amidst the chaos, Andrade
Did not see that one coming.
some Money in the Bank 1 week from tomorrow.
Andrade. Wow.
This is going to take a major act of diplomacy from Solo Sikoa.
Oh, they got a lot to clear up.
Congratulations to Andrade on punching his ticket to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Speaking of tickets punched, my next guest has punched his.
My God.
What is it with punching tickets around here? Everybody talks about punching tickets. WWE Instagram, punching tickets. Commentators, punching tickets. You're talking about punching tickets. I guess I punched my ticket to Money in the Bank. It's only 8 days away. You other guys punching tickets. Who are they? Well, you got Andrade. You got Penta. You got Seth. What's his name? Seth Rollins. It's Solo Sikoa. They're all there. They all punch your tickets. And everybody's going to be climbing that ladder trying to get it, putting everything on the line that they can. Now, if this is a one-on-one match, I'd go ahead and I'd call my shot. And I'd say, I'm going to run up there, grab that case, and I'm going to cash it in. But you got to understand, this is my 3rd year in a row now. So I understand what this is. You can call me the vet in this match. Some people say maybe that's sentence the vet in this. Some people be wrong. Because with 33 years in a row now, you're talking about the most robust and the most recent experience. Yeah. And what that means is now, it's anybody's game. Anybody can come out with it. I understand that. But with or without the case, what you need to understand is the WWE title, the world title, they're all in my future. But the way I've been running, at this point, they should be in my past, maybe even my present. Why don't you go ahead and punch that ticket? But while we're talking about... What's up, man?
That one is partially mine. Welcome.
He's headed our way. It is so good to have the American Nightmare back to business. Cody Rhodes, face-to-face with John Cena. That's next.
Okay, one quick pee break before we finish the show. Oh. Punk and Stephanie in Money in the Bank qualifiers on Monday. Hello. Hello, as Chevelle would say. Hello. Oh, shit. Those are some interesting-ass matches for Monday. Liv and my girl Stephanie and Ivy. But that won't be bad. I'm not, no hate. But that sounds interesting. Punk, AJ, and El Grande Americano. Punk, obviously, Punk makes sense to be in the match because, he would try to stop Seth and win it himself. So I'm okay with that. Admittedly, kind of Andrade kind of almost feels like the odd man out amongst the six because of this, but then again, Carmelo would have probably been the odd man out of the six too. Still would have been a good moment for him. Ugh. All right, come on. It's only 10:33. They're getting a lot of time for this. So it's like he gonna get a long entrance and then start talking and.
Incredibly strong night of action here on Friday Night Smackdown from Knoxville, Tennessee, where Naomi has made her way now to Money in the Bank. Zelina Vega came up with a hitting Cobra moments ago. Andrade defeats Melo Hayes and Jacob Fatu to get there to LA as well. Come on, win!
Oh, Jacob's pissed.
Listen, I was just trying to help. The last time, I do not need your help.
You brought up the point that Solo Sikoa was already in Money in the Bank as Fatu was trying to.
Yeah.
I don't know what good was coming from being up on the apron after he hits that.
Jacob was pissed.
Fatu out the match one. I was as shocked as you were.
Listen, this is a huge day on June 7th in Los Angeles, because at 3:30 Eastern Time, it begins with Worlds Collide. Wait, let's tell everybody what they're in store.
Well, Raw have got a new signing just announced earlier today. We'll get onto that now because Triple H's Dalise and Cheap Tormenta are going to be squaring off against now Raw's Stephanie McGurk and NXT.
Yes. Officially Raw Steffi. I called that too, obviously.
Next weekend, June 7th at Worlds Collide. But Nico, you saw what happened on Monday Night Raw. And now he's up against Chad Gable after the action we just saw with Gable on Monday night. That's Country Way in 8 days.
Steffi's on Raw.
Six-man tag action against Triple H, Psycho Clown, Pagano, and Dr. Wagner Jr. go up against Smackdown's Legado del Fantasma, who we saw victorious earlier tonight.
Earlier tonight, we also saw Ethan Page get involved. He's going to defend his NXT North American Championship in a fatal four-way. Laredo Kid will be in there. Ray Phoenix, Javon Evans, who looked phenomenal on his debut.
He sure did.
Smackdown earlier tonight. That comes your way from LA. Remember, 3 p.m. Eastern on WWE's YouTube channel, Worlds Collide. Then later that day, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m. local, it is Money in the Bank.
The Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line as Dubliners collide. Lyra Valkyria defense against the man Becky Lynch.
Okay. And now you gotta kill some time.
The Women's Money in the Bank ladder match now includes Naomi as she came up with the victory over Jade Cargo and Nia Jax earlier tonight. The Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, one to be revealed.
And of course, the men's Money in the Bank matches some massive hitters in this one. As Penta, LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, Andrade, as we just saw, and of course, Seth freaking Rollins, plus one additional competitor, will all collide to see who wins the Money in the Bank contract.
6 days ago, all eyes were on Saturday night's main event, and it was the shocker. It was the return of the American Nightmare.
All right, let's get to this. Come on.
And now he's teaming up with Jey Uso to take on John Cena and Logan Paul. Cody Rhodes, the comeback from last week, goes right into LA, June 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, streaming on Peacock.
Every thought out of control. Do it all to get them off the feet. Crowd is here, about to blow. Wait for me to start the show. At the curtain, lights go up. Oh, wow. Who's gonna go?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the American
Nightmare. Cody Rhodes.
Great to have Cody back. And of course, yes, the championship in the hands of the stinky John Cena, who had long been the face of the franchise. It's become obviously understood that this man making his way to the ring is the quarterback, the current top man with the best intentions, the QB1 of all of this, Cody Rhodes.
Only to start the show. At the curtain, lights go up. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you, Joe Taz. This is the figurehead of the industry. In 2025, the man the rest of us have been orbiting around And things here on Smackdown just didn't feel complete without Cody Rhodes on the scene once WrestleMania was unfurled back. Cody Rhodes was not complete without the gold around his waist, in my opinion.
Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes.
So, Knoxville! What do you want to talk about? I'd be remiss if we didn't point out that we could talk about the record crowd here this evening.
Uh-huh.
I love you too, buddy. Thank you very much. We talk about WrestleMania 41. After WrestleMania 41, I went home. I drowned my sorrows. Might have touched the Tennessee cough syrup a little bit.
Okay.
I had a doubtful moment, and I reached out to a friend. Again, doubtful moment. This is a friend who helps me prepare for moments like this when I'm speaking to a wonderful audience like we have here, when I'm speaking to everybody at home. And I asked him, I said, was I a good champion? And his answer, it wasn't as simple as yes or no. He said, with everything that you faced here in the ring in front of all of you, and with everything that you faced behind the scenes, being pulled in different directions, the waters that you had to navigate that no champion has ever had to navigate, he said, yes, you were a good champion, and I felt good. That was a hopeful moment. That was a silver lining on a dark cloud, and I started to think about my whole year.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about AJ Styles feigning retirement and getting the drop on me. I thought about my friend sucker punching me on the side of my own bus while my family slept on the other side. I thought about my boss, who pushed me to the absolute limit, who sees something in me that I don't even see in myself. I thought about the final boss.
Oh.
I thought about the final boss asking me for my soul, and the entire world theorizing what he meant. And as preposterous as it sounded, the scary part was that he was 100% serious, and no matter how many times I say no, the offer still stands. And I also thought about John Cena.
Go see ourselves. Go see ourselves.
about John Cena doing exactly what he said he was going to do. He forced me to make a choice, and I hesitated. I don't know if John Cena is going to ruin professional wrestling, but if he does, then I'm partially to blame. Now, I know I'd love to say this to John Cena's face, not sure if he's going to come out here right now, but if you are listening, champ, I need you to know that I will never hesitate with you again. I need you to know that no matter how much you tout the amount of days you have left, no matter how much you talk about what remains before you abscond with the WWE Championship and you leave all of us forever, I need you to know that is not your expiration. Your expiration sits on the other side of these corneas right here, and it's going to burn your ass up. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Guys, it's my first night back on Smackdown.
What is he apologizing
I'm getting a
for?
little bit worked up.
What's he apologizing
so much
for?
about you. What can I do for you when I get back? What can I do for the WWE Universe? Hey, I'm back on Smackdown. How about a surprise? Oh! Oh, you guys seem hungry. Perhaps we should eat. I don't know. I mean, that would be a very big surprise. That would be the biggest surprise. That would be my partner riding in the battle at Money in the Bank. And hell yeah, he's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, shit.
I need you to give it up for the World Heavyweight Champion, your World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
Now I know why it's getting so much time, because it's not literally going to be Cena and Cody face to face. All right. I wouldn't have minded it if it was just the two of them in a verbal spar, but you do have a tag match next week. You got to give it something. You have the opportunity to give it some build. You got to give it something.
Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, when we come back.
Huh. Well, I mean, they have a tag match in a week. They got to give it a little something. So does John Cena come out, say something, and Logan gets to drop on him, and they leave Cody and Jey laying to end the show? So that Cody and Jey are going to win next week? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you're not getting much to end the show. It's already 10:50. It's not like they're going to go 5 minutes over. So You don't have too much show left. Including the commercial now, you got, what, maybe 8-ish minutes left? You're going to have John Cena come out on screen for like 2 minutes. You're going to get 2 minutes of Cena and that's it. He appears for 2 minutes. You could have just had Cena and Cody with the war words and then Jey and Logan fill in the blanks for next weekend. You could have really done that, honestly. I'm not going to lie, you could have. It wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world to do that, but I guess they got to do something to build it. Ooh, damn, the 3-hour mark.
Why you live in a place like this? Unless they have something to hide.
All right, come on.
Rocky Top is bursting at the seams.
All right, come on. Let's end strong here.
Moments ago, Cody Rhodes just introduced Jey Uso to this sellout crowd. Another golden. They can't get enough. World Heavyweight Champion.
All right, cut him off. They're going to cut him off.
There's just steam coming off this audience. What a major yeet fest.
Here he comes. With 5 minutes left in the show or so, here's John Cena. Sweat it, they hate, let them hate. Behold, playing, lay your ass down for the 3-second tan.
upset too. If it isn't professional wrestling's biggest wannabes. You are nothing more than a John Cena wannabe.
How so?
Are nothing more than a John Cena wannabe.
How?
You both wannabe me so bad it makes me sick. You want my fame, you want my money, but you will get neither because you are too desperate and you are too lazy. There is one other human being in WWE who embodies hustle, loyalty, and respect. He got the fortune, fame, and followers to back that up. Surprise, losers. My partner for the main event of Money in the Bank is here as well.
It's 10:57. What the hell are they gonna do?
Logan Paul. Are you mad? You're mad because Logan Paul does WWE better than any professional wrestler.
All right.
Hey yo, Logan Paul does not need to pay his dues because Logan Paul is paying your mortgage.
What?
Everybody in this building did not come to see you. No. They came to see John Cena and Logan Paul.
Well, I doubt that.
What the hell are you crying about, Knoxville? Look, I could walk on water, and y'all would still find a way to tell me it's because I can't swim. John Cena speaks the language of Logan Paul, and that is the truth. The truth. It's right in front of you. You deny it all you want, but look around. You stupid, simple Tennessee people. This is a moment in history. All of you get to witness the moment that John Cena stood side by side in the ring with Logan Paul. And look, all of you will live long, pathetic, miserable lives. But at least you will get to say that you saw that.
Okay, they're obviously overrunning because it's 10:59 and they're still talking.
Yeah, you people are ungrateful. You don't know what's good for you. There is one problem, though, although this does seem too perfect. The problem is, I should be standing next to the WWE champion as a WWE champion. I should have been the one to leave Saturday night's main event with that World Heavyweight Championship around my waist. But Jay, look at me.
Look at me. You got lucky, dog. You got lucky, Jay. You got lucky. You know it. I know it. They know it. He knows it. Yeah,
Did he?
Cody Rhodes. You needed Cody Rhodes to save you. Yeah, remember that, Jay? Yeah. When Cody Rhodes interfered in the match, because you two cheaters can't do a single thing in this business without it being handed to you. These two Nepo babies were born on third, thinking they hit a triple. Self-made man! Self-made man!
Okay, not bad.
5 years ago, nobody ever would have believed that Logan Paul would be a WWE superstar. And they certainly never ever would have believed that I would be tag teaming with the greatest of all time. Well, look at me now. I'm not just a superstar in the WWE. I am the superstar in the WWE. My time is now. He has told the world that his time is almost up. He is the last real champion. I am the inevitable face of this company. So John, Jay, Cody, have Money in the Bank next weekend. Boys, if you want some, come get some. Hey. We ain't gotta wait for Money in the Bank. We can have this right now. What are you guys arguing about? Where you headed? Are you gonna go back there and polish his peacemaker?
It's on. It's on right here in Knoxville.
Polish his peacemaker. Okay.
Just about lit this crowd of Jay on fire. Oh, he's got him up looking for the attitude adjustment. Super kick. Disaster kick.
A taster of what we're going to see at Money in the Bank 1 week from tomorrow.
Over the rope. Cross body to the outside on Cena. Springboarded in all, but Jay beats him. And he beat Logan Paul. How about some memories? Cody from Jay and Cody Rhodes. Money in the Bank.
Cody? Are they calling it that? Cody?
Cody Rhodes. Jey Uso against John Cena and Logan Paul. It comes your way June 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern, streaming on Peacock.
Are they calling it that now? The Cody? Don't hate it. Alright, that wasn't bad. Yeah, it was okay. Just a setup to the match. I guess there's some similarities with Cena and Logan Paul, I suppose. Cody got to say some things, kind of hinted at the fact that he's not going to be so gullible going forward, or at least not against John Cena, I suppose. I guess. But, you know, they actually went over by like 4 minutes, which is surprising. I didn't expect that, but you know, that was solid. Overall, good SmackDown. I didn't really feel bored. I wish they wouldn't go 3 hours. I'm over the 3 hour shit, but I mean, nothing was terrible. And look, I get it. People are going to still probably come out of the woodwork and say, oh, SmackDown sucks. WWE sucks right now. There's no booking. There's no story. Are we watching the same thing? Because I'm not really a simpleton here. I've been watching wrestling for 45 years, roughly. The tag division is nuclear hot, as far as I'm concerned. All really good teams. You add the Wyatts. I don't know if they're going to freebird it, but you add the Wyatts to that. The tag team division is hot and practically carrying the show. Yeah, I get it. The Cena's the champ and he's part-time. Cody's back now. I don't know where Randy is. Roman's Roman. Totally get it, but the tag team division's carrying. The women's division is interlocking stories all over the place. And now, as I predicted, although, you haven't seen it yet because I haven't uploaded it, but now you're getting Julie involved in the mid-card. Certainly, Charlotte can end up involved in that. Nia could end up involved in that. Who knows? But everybody's interconnecting. You got Charlotte and Alexa. Alexa's in the Money in the Bank match. And Naomi and Nia and Bianca and Tiffany and Jade. They're all sort of interconnecting and sort of building a story. Isn't that what everybody wants? A story? Something to get behind? They're all doing it. Okay, the mid-card's for them, but Julia will make it better. The Secret Service isn't bad. You could actually have a women's tag division if you have them as a team. Mia and BFAB could be a team. You could have the Kabuki Warriors. I mean, Kyrie's back. That probably means Asuka's about to be back. I mean, Liv and Raquel, I don't know if they're going to stay a team, but you could have something going there. The U.S. title had all the big names in it. Obviously, with Money in the Bank next weekend, that might taper off a little depending on how the match goes. But Jacob and Solo, that's building to a crescendo. I don't know if Jay's going to turn and stay with Solo or one of the Tongans should be back soon. Maybe both of them are back soon. They turn on Jacob, but you got a Jacob and Damien Priest feud building. That's good. You had good Money in the Bank qualifier matches tonight. The men's match was really, really good. It was really good, and I'm surprised Andrade won, but, they're trying to tell a story with Carmelo and get him away from the Miz, fine. And Jacob and Solo and all that is building it to a crescendo now, or so it seems, with Jacob's fit tonight. That's building to a crescendo, so now Jacob's not in the match, but Jacob could kind of turn the tables and, I just want to help Solo and not to build to that eventual feud. That's all good. This was a solid show. I'm not sure what all the haters are complaining about. I wasn't bored at all. Everything flowed okay for at least SmackDown does picture-in-picture at points so that you're not missing everything. Yes, the commercials are too much, but that's okay. It's going to be what it's going to be. It's TV. But top to bottom, solid show. The women are getting mic time. They're getting airtime. They're helping carry the show. The stories they're kind of coinciding within each other. That works. The tag division is awesome now. It was already awesome before. Now you got the Wyatts. They're all getting TV time. They're all getting mic time so that they get over. Legato had a good match. Los Garza had a good match with Javon Evans and Rey Fenix and won. Maybe Javon's getting called up to SmackDown. That certainly would be okay. I mean, things are building. SmackDown overall for the last month or so, really since WrestleMania, has been solid. It's just the commercials are a drag, and the show being 3 hours is a bit of a drag. But otherwise, it's improved. And what needs to carry the show, the U.S. title, the tag division, which is really good, the women's division, specifically the WWE women's title, they're all sort of kind of like interconnecting with each other now. It's carrying the show, and it's all good TV. Like, so, like, I don't. What are you people who hate SmackDown or are hating the direction? I mean, overall, yeah, things can improve. There's a ton of. They're trying to pack a ton of shows into small amounts of time. There's not a lot of time in between to build long-term stuff. Although there is some, but like show to show, like what are you complaining about that I don't see? Because I don't think this is shitty. I don't think this is terrible or bad. Like, this has all been solid. The in-ring work has been good. People who need TV time and promo time are getting it, especially the women and the tag division. The United States title is a big deal, and it's at one point was carrying the show with Jacob. Like, they're doing what they need to do until they get all the big guns back, and probably the belt is off Cena so that the main event can be a thing again. They're doing what's supposed to do, and it's been solid. Like, I thought this was I'm not going to say this show was excellent, but this show was, as far as I'm concerned, really good. And I'm intrigued about things going forward. So, you know, if you're going to hate and say it sucks, like, obviously we're not watching the same thing then. But that's fine. Solid ass show. But anyway, that's my thoughts. But so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I appreciate everybody for watching. The 7 of you who are watching now, all love. Let's get the likes up. If you're watching now, or you watched earlier, or you watch after, hit the subscribe button. Comment. Use the socials. The commentary position on Instagram. TCP Wrestling on Twitter. At Tony the Real on Twitter. At PTP_99 on Twitter. And on TikTok. Gino's Game on TikTok, even though I don't really use it much. But, you know. Start interacting with us on social media. It's okay. That's what it's there for, to be social, to interact with people. There's going to be no hate. There's going to be no ignorance, none of that kind of stuff. That's not the kind of channel we are. Interact with us there. But I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hopefully everything worked out well. The views and time are good. And I got something coming up. I got a video recorded that's going to be out. It might be out tomorrow, Sunday, Tuesday. I don't know yet. I got to finish tweaking it. I got to add the chapters to this. PTP's doing some new interesting things himself. So there might be something for you this weekend. If not, I will be with you on Monday for Raw. Should be an interesting show. The Money in the Bank is going to conclude. We'll see what happens there. My girl Steffi's going to be on Raw. I'll try not to goon too much. But, yeah. Like, subscribe, follow. I gave you all the socials. It's been a long night. It's been a long week. And I will see you in video form on Sunday or Saturday, possibly. If not, I will see you all on Monday. Y'all have a good night. You have a good weekend. And I will see you all soon. Stay blessed. Love you all.